Well, this is to educating the atheist because, you know, this is laughable. Um, the problem with your argument is that you believe in one God. There, therefore, you believe exactly the same as we do about every other god. Your argument against those other gods is just as reasonable as our arguments against your God. We just take it one step further than you and say, we don't believe that there is any God. This concept that, since we haven't been everywhere, how should we know, is a ridiculous concept. We have scoured looking for evidence, and supposedly evidence is everywhere, but yet it's nowhere. So it's not a logical fallacy, and the burden of proof is not on us. We're taking the default position of there's no evidence, therefore, since there's no evidence, the thing does not exist. Your example of every swan I've seen is white, therefore every swan is white, is not the same as I've seen no evidence for God, therefore there is no God. Okay? You got to keep in mind that the atheist says, I have seen no evidence for God, therefore I don't believe in a God, unless you can show evidence for the God. Okay? There's almost no atheist out there who will state, even if you showed me evidence, I wouldn't believe it. Doesn't mean they would believe that there was a God. That doesn't mean they would necessarily pray to that God. Okay? You're grasping at straws here is the best that you've got. So, good try. You're wrong.